Hi Flosstube, it's Elisa with Crafting in Colorado. Today is Sunday, October the 10th, 2021, and I'm back with Flosstube number 3. It was nice to hear from all of our responses from the last time. Nothing exciting has happened through the month of September, but I did get a lot of stitching done this month, which is good. So I think I'll just jump right into it for this month. As normal, my focus piece is Birds in Bloom, and by Hade by Amy Stewart. I can't think right this afternoon, and I am 56% done on this, and I am I'm opposite here, sorry. I'm right under this little red bird here. So that's where I am for this month. And here's my piece. I took it off the Q-snap. Somebody asked for me to do that. So here it is. And I made some really good progress this last month. So last month I was down in by the squash, and so I did this little column, and I'm starting to work up in here, and I think I'm going to try to get all of this that I've gridded done for now, and then I will start gridding it. I'm going to finish that up and then start gridding the rest of it in a different sulky sliver so that I know where I was, and then I'm going to just rip out all the rest of that so we can start seeing it. Let me stand up here so we can start seeing it without all the gridding in it. But yeah, I made quite a bit of progress this month. I'm in that No New Starts 2021, and this is my focus piece for that, and I still have 12,750 stitches to do for this month because I'm doing this in 10 stitch, and I don't think I ever told or said what this is. It's 20 count Ada 3/1 is what I'm doing here. So I'm really making some good progress on this, and I've changed my rotation on things to try to really get more focus on this. Throughout the year I was doing 1 week this project and then 1 week another project, then I'd come back to this, and I'd always do every other week this project. I found that I wasn't getting to this as often as I needed to, so what I started doing was doing 2,000 stitches on this, and then I'd go to another project, and if that project's on Pattern Keeper, I would do 1,000 stitches on it, and then come back to this and do 2,000 stitches. And if it's a project that isn't on Pattern Keeper, I do maybe 2 evenings. So that's how that's been working with that. And oops, sorry, my needle minder. It's been going pretty well. So I'm getting a little more comfortable, or I'm feeling better about meeting my goal for 2021, and I'm hoping. I'm not planning on any other obstacles for this year, and with the holidays coming up, I'm going to have some time off for that. Oh, and look, I got a new t-shirt. Stitcher's gonna stitch. So I put this on today, and my husband's upstairs watching football, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go do a Flosstube. So I've got my new shirt on. So this is another piece that I had shared, my infamous black fabric piece that I hate. It's a Dimensions kit called Into the Night, and this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. I'm not a fan of the black fabric, but I've started I put this on a little lap stand, and down here in my basement I have a little TV room and whatnot, and so I've got it all set up with a mag light that it's a magnifying light that I can see it a little better, but here I am on this. So I have been doing a couple stitches or a couple threads every day or every other day, getting 15-20 minutes in a day. So making a little progress. What really got me is when I had to do the black on black. Ugh. It's a pain in the neck. So, but I'm getting there. I'm hoping this one will be done next year, because, you know, every little bit counts, and so we'll get that one done. I'm not looking forward to the back stitching on this, but at least it's, let's see, I think it's more white, which will be a little better, those little whiskers. So I think it's going to be cool when it's done. It's just getting to where it needs to get done. This is another piece that I haven't shared yet. It was in my No New Starts for 2021, and I barely got started with this. And when I joined that group, I tried to get a mixture of large, medium, and small pieces, so that if I was sick and tired of the full coverage, or I tried to get a medium piece done throughout the year, I had little ones that I could take with me off and on to appointments or in the car or whatever. And so this is one I got. This is just a little tiny kit I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's Artiste, and it's called The Earth Laughs and Flowers. And I'm not a fan of these words, earth laughs and flowers. So I'm just gonna stitch this, just a plain little watering can here. And so I had, when I first started Flosstube, I really hadn't done anything with it. So I had just barely gotten that little butterfly in. So I had this out this last week, and I worked on it 3 nights because I didn't want, I'm a lazy stitcher. I don't know how you guys say, I'm going to work on this for half hour here and this one for a half hour and this one. I don't understand how you guys do that, because taking this off and on the Lowry stand, because I'm a two-handed stitcher, I don't know how you guys do that. So I'm lazy in that sense, that I like to just, here it is, I'm going to work on it and go with it. So I've got, here, let me see here, I've got about the majority of the flowers done. I'm just got to get a little bit of the greenery in, and this is a little bird right there. And but yeah, this will be a cute one for spring. I'll probably get this done next spring, but like I said, I'm starting to, now that I have this different rotation, it's working out better for me, because I'm touching more of my projects. So it's kind of fun there. My next piece that I worked on is Mini Evening by Leonid Afremov by Haid, and this is the mini one here. And so this is what it will look like when it gets done, and we're going to refer back to this piece again with some of the colors here, because I'm a dork. But anyway, whoops, there with my needle minder. So here I am on this piece, and I am 16.7% complete on this project. You know, this is really, the colors on this are really intense. They're really, really pretty. So, yeah, so I did just 1,000 stitches on this one, maybe even a little more. I didn't go into that kind of detail. I have to deal with that with work. I don't need to do it with my stitching. So I just, yeah, 16.7% done on Mini Evening. The next one I worked on was Karuja, and this is one I got off of Etsy, and it's by Sandra P. Kochi. Again, it's this owl bird. I'm not sure what it is, and if any of you guys have any ideas, it's a flying animal or whatever they're called. But anyway, I am also, almost at 17% on this one. So when I first started this, I started to do cross country, and I kind of wanted to just see what the eye looked like, and I got quite a bit done. And then I was like, no, I want to fill this in. So this filling this in, I'm starting to really like the shading here in the blues, and this was kind of an off-white here. So that'll be fun. This is just one. I don't even know if I'm going to hang this up or anything. I just thought it was kind of a fun one to do there. So this next one is a Thea Governor project, and it's butterfly honeysuckle, and I just basically, I'm still working on this butterfly here, and I'm starting to come to a page finish because this is a paper chart. So here we are here, and I'm gonna like it on this blue fabric. I think it'll look really pretty once we get that done. So I'm pretty close to finishing up this page, and there's not really much back stitching on this, and I lost the key. So when I work on paper patterns, I always make a working copy. Well, I must have lost the original, and I can't find what the back stitch was, what colors the back stitch was supposed to be. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it with what I think those are gonna be. But yeah, I like these colors too. I'm a red person, if you haven't been able to tell yet. I love dark reds and maroons, that kind of thing. So those are the pieces that I've worked on this last month. Got quite a bit done, and it's worked out really pretty well this month. I've been shopping a lot lately. I got the majority of my skeins of floss put together for the projects I'm planning on for next year. And I changed one out, and I was going to show you this. This is kind of funny. So one of the ones that I was planning on working on is this Ottoman Tiles by Vivian Powers. And, you know, when I was pulling out the colors, the two main colors on this are color number 740 and 606. So here is 740. Woo! That is bright color. It's a bright orange. That is nothing like that. I needed 8 skeins of floss for that, and then the next one was going to be this 606, yeah. And I'm okay with this one, but I just, if this is going to be what the majority is, I am not an orange person. Ugh, not an orange person. So I traded those out while I was at the store for these two colors, this 348 and 347. So those are gonna replace all of the oranges in there. So, and I've got them all ready right here to show you. It's because I needed a ton of skeins. So with some of these, 939, which is this dark blue, I needed 11 skeins of that, which that's insane. But anyway, I think, so this is the colors that I'm going to use in this. They're more jewel toned, and that's, yeah, not orange. That's just not my, jeez, this orange is bright. So, yeah, so I went and I got all of these, as well as some others for a couple of the other projects that I needed large amounts of skeins for the same, large amounts of skeins for the same color. And the funny thing that, so this bright orange, I got home, I put all my bags up and whatever, and I sat down to stitch that night, and guess what? Guess what color the first one was? Yep, right in there. There's. I'm such a dork. But I think this is a lot more muted. Let me pull this back out. This is gonna be a lot more. It's not as in your face orange, you know. Those are just the street lights. So when I saw that, because when I was at the store, I was like, oh gosh, this is not my style. And if you like orange, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you at all. But and then when I got home, I'm like, oh my goodness, I am a dork. I am a dork. So anyway, so that my skeins of floss are all bought and ready. I just need to I've got them pretty much organized by project, and I bought one of those one of the bobbin boxes with the two sides to it, so that I can keep all of my floss in one box, because I'm starting to add up all these different boxes, and it was getting a little out of control. So that's something I'd like to ask your opinion on, those of you who work on multiple heids. And I know a lot of you like those floss drops, and I've been trying with that little pot with the flowers piece. It came with the thread that's hanging, and I'm like, I'm not gonna put it in baggies or bomb date, because I'm gonna try to do, it's a hassle and a half. So those of you who do those thread drops, and I've seen how you can go and take one thread out and kind of pull it out. Mine turns into a giant mess, so I don't know how you guys do that. So I was having them in bobbins, and then I went to baseball card sleeves and I put them in a notebook. But then I'm getting so many of these full coverage large pieces that I've just broke down and bought that two-sided bobbin box, and I've got I've got sections for each project that I'm working on, and I don't know if I want to actually put them all together for a master set and just take it from there. So if you guys have suggestions on how you do it, for those of you who do full coverage, I'd really appreciate your input on that. That would be helpful. So I wanted to share also, I've been a shopping fool lately, and I told you I'm really into these seasonal stitchers lately, and I just want to get going on this. And fall is my favorite season, so I really want to get going on it, but I'm holding off. Got 3 more months, then I don't have to do this anymore. So I did a nice little purchase off from 123 Stitch. So here's a couple of them. Then I got this one, and I love Little House Needleworks and the Cross-Eyed Cricket. Those are some of my favorites that I really like. But this one here I got is Pumpkins for Sale by Little House Needleworks, and I like this little box thing that they put this on, and I won't, who knows when I'll be starting this, but it's just going into my haul here. This one here, because this one I definitely want to do, and this little sweater weather, oh, how cute is that? So, and I was at another store the other day, and I found a coffee cup, and it has sweater in that Ray Dunn style. And I was going to put these on my tier tray when I ever can get to that. But that's sweater weather. And I might kind of change out the colors, a little more brighter colors for winter. I'm not too, these are a little toned down for me. But yeah, I just think that those are so cute. And then I already have on the Cricut collection. I have the winter one of these. So this says spring, and that spring, that S and the I and the G, they're really hard to read on that yellow. So, but I have spring, I got summer, and I just need to get autumn. They didn't have autumn when I was looking at this. So these will be fun, and I'm wanting to put it on something with the magnet so you can change it out for the seasons. And then this last one, you know, because you can buy something to get your shipping free. So I bought this little, I'm not even sure what this round thing is, but it just says Autumn Harvest. And I don't know if I'll ever stitch it. It was basically free because, you know, for whatever this was, I was going to pay for my shipping. So anyway, and then I had to take my husband somewhere, and on the way home, I'm like, ooh, the used craft store is on the way home. So I stopped by there on Friday, and I was talking to the owner, and she and I have been friends for quite a few years. And I was telling her that I've been kind of mentioning her store, and she's like, oh yeah, Kansas City girl in the Colorado world comes in all the time. So I was like, darn it, she better not be getting some of this good stuff. So anyway, I'm just totally teasing. It's first come, first serve. But I wanted to share with you some of these, like, these are little Hardanger 22 count little packages. Look at that. 79 cents is what I got these for. So these are just, and I was thinking of dyeing even for 79 cents you can test dye these, but I thought these would be kind of fun maybe on some of those little pieces, because I've never stitched linen, and I'm kind of scared to do that. I don't know, I've just never done it. But here's a couple of my other little finds and these are older pieces, but this is called From the Sweetheart Tree, and this is Do All Things with Love. And I'm not so much of a sampler stitcher, but I liked this one, and I liked this one, and I really like this little pole thing here, where you could even have this and change out seasons for something on there, which I like to do. So that was cute. This is called Fancy That. How Does Your Garden Grow? And yeah, so look, this was $1.49, and they were also on sale for 20% off. I'm like, oh heck yeah, I'll do it. Sure. But these little, that's cute. And that could go for winter, spring, summer. Oh, not winter. Ugh, who grows vegetables in the winter? Anyway, that would be fun in the summer and kind of fall, because there's a little pumpkin right there. Or maybe it's a pepper. I don't know. It's cute. All right, here's another Cricut collection, and these little, what are these little things? They're these little hanging things. I don't know what they're called. But if I was to stitch these, I don't want them in the carrot shape. And it gives you the little outline thing that you can, ornaments. That's the word for it. I wouldn't do it as an ornament so much, but I like this little daisy thing, and I would make them rectangular. But I thought those were kind of cute. So that, and then this little, I love Lizzie Kate too, but this one isn't Lizzie Kate. This is Trail Creek Farm. Little tiny flowers, just little whimsical, and I thought these would be really cute to stitch up for your girlfriends or something. You know, I mentioned on my first one that I go to a retreat with some girlfriends every year when we don't have COVID, and I always like to give them a little gift. So these would be cute little things that they could put in their craft rooms and whatnot. So, and then this is from M Designs. It's called dragonflies, ladybugs, and bees. Oh my. So here's this little guy, and around it, it says, I gotta get my readers so I can read what it says. It says dragonflies, ladybugs, and bees. Oh my, okay. So that's what that says. But I wouldn't, if I'm gonna stitch this, I'm not gonna stitch those words. I think I just like the little square itself. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then another Trail Creek farm. This was called Pumpkin Love. Those little things were so sweet, and you have these little buttons and stuff to it. So can you tell I'm just itching to start? Okay, a couple more. Hands, heart and hand blessings. I like that little pumpkin. Count your many blessings. And then this one's also Trail Creek Farm. You're very sweet. So these would be so cute in a tier tray to decorate your house. And I've got my mom started these little tier tray things. So she's been texting me pictures of what she's been doing. So that's been kind of fun. This one I thought was really kind of funny. It's called Sisters and Best Friends Checkerboard Ornaments No. 2. Fruit and flowers. And this must be an older one. Let's see. It doesn't say. But anyway, this is what they look like. This will be cute in the summer. But what I thought was funny about this is an actual photo that they glued, or yeah, I don't know, double-sided taped to this chart, which I thought was kind of funny. So, but yeah, those are really cute and can make into little things for your tier tray. And so this one I might never ever do, because this is way above my skill set, but it's a Mill Hill, an heirloom treasure. And those are, and like I said before, I am not a sampler person, but I just thought that those were really pretty. So we'll see. I mean, for $1.25, hey, I'll add it to my stash, and we'll see what happens to it. Yeah, it's real pretty. And this last one here is Heart of the Needle, SJ Designs. I guess Heart of the Needle is, but this is just, oh gosh, let's take this off. There we go. This is gorgeous. Oh, on that red, and probably red linen, but those are just beautiful pieces there. So I couldn't pass this up. And it's I think it's more black work type of thing. So, and I've never done that, and I'm not sure if I could do this because back stitching is not my thing. So, you know, maybe if I could just try, like just this little guy, or maybe one little heart, just to see how I can do. But I just think that that is gorgeous. Yeah, that would be really pretty, really classy. So anyway, that's what's been going on in my world. I hope y'all are doing good. I've seen quite a few new stitchers out there, and it's nice to see others who are really trying to, or sharing with their ideas and stuff. So I hope everybody's safe. Hope everyone's taking care, and we'll talk soon. Flosstube. Bye-bye.